Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for the month of February 2023. If I accidentally say 2022, forgive me. Somebody said, you just posted a last year reading. I was like, sorry, I just must have mentioned wrong year. Okay, well anyway, well, happy new year to everyone. Okay, so yes, coming back, focus Grace. Well, thank you very much to my people, to my subscriber, to my devotees. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate your continued support and for not unsubscribing yet. Thank you. Love you all. God bless you all. And to the new viewers who kind of testing my channel or checking it out, I'm hoping that somehow I would resonate with you and I would give you that my channel would somehow give you some enlightenment and guidance or even just feeling good energy. Okay. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I have for you. This is going to be general reading. Not everything here might resonate. And what else? And I do not sugarcoat. Okay? This is the money reading. This is the Sagittarius with job reading, Sagittarius no job reading, and life reading. And these are the gifts that you're going to be receiving for the month of February 2023. Okay, let's start. Before I do the reading, I want to cleanse your energy, my energy, and the energy of the space. And if you're sensitive to the sound, please adjust the volume of your phone or your computer. Okay? Thank you. All right, what's coming your way when it comes to money, Sagittarius? You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the King of Wands, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Justice. I can really hear the cars outside. Four of Cups. It's sunny today. There's supposed to be a storm, but somehow it's just maybe not here today. Or maybe taking a little break. All right, advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have a change in the wind. It's getting cold now. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing towards it a wealth of abundance. Last one, you have a Magician and the Mirror in reverse. This card's been coming a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna wear some my robe because it's so cold. 1 second. All right, my robe. So cold right now. Okay, well, I'm not gonna deny the fact. I'll be straightforward. I'm not gonna deny the fact that February with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's not gonna be so much of an abundant energy. Okay, but for sure you're not broke. You might not have a lot. But you're not broke. There might be some expenses or maybe a lot of expenses, but you can afford it. Okay, because the Five of Pentacles is the total broke one, and I don't have it here. I don't have much of a, like depressing energy here. So yes, it is, reverse, but you might not have a lot of money, but it's still okay. All right, that's what I'm getting out of this energy. So with this Two of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups here, emotionally there is something going on with your finance, okay? And it appears to be something that is sort of like not fair, okay? Something going on that is not fair. And maybe these are, it could be, for some, it could be a divorce settlement, because justice can be an indication of court. And with the 10 of Pentacles, this is kind of like family heirloom or properties or even home. And having this in reverse, it seems like there's a split up home, or there's a separation, or there is it's like a home space, okay? So that could be the divorce settlement or something, or property, splitting properties. That could be the problem here this February for some, and maybe for a little bit of you. And for these people who's going through that, they're not happy about it. It seems like emotionally it's affecting them big time, and it's too much of an impact. It's an impact because I'm looking at this. I happen to look at this, a change in the wind. And this zebra is going against the wind. And this is something that you are facing. You're facing the strong wind. But you know you have to go through it. It might take a little, time for it to end. But it seems like, you're going to get there with some positivity and optimism. And this divorce settlement takes a while, for sure. It takes a while. But hang in there, okay? And if that is not the situation that you're going through, my dear Sagittarius, you're trying to manifest more income, more money, okay? More savings. You're trying to manifest with the Magician here, but in reverse. So you are trying to manifest. You want to bring balance to your money. You want to bring security. You want to bring kind of a satisfying amount of money in your bank, or in general. You just want to feel good knowing that you have enough. But it feels like at this point in time, you're not having it. And so throughout February, it's going to be a lingering energy. But there is this King of Wands here. This King of Wands is determined. Yes, there you feeling a little bit in a sad energy or disappointing energy. But with the King of Wands here, you're still determined to take action, to take care of this business, to work on this. You're not going to give up. You're staying positive. He's riding a unicorn horse, okay? And there's a fire there. And this king is just going to jump over the fire with the unicorn, with some determination, with eagerness, with positivity. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this King of Wands, which is a nice trait to have while you're going through this process. And that's what I'm getting with the change of wind here. It's like this zebra is determined to go forward despite of the strong wind that's blowing this house here. Speaking of house, remember I told you there's a kind of divorce, or maybe splitting the properties, or maybe splitting the home. This is the home. You're going forward, but it seems like this home is gonna get pulled out of your back, because it's like slowly at a time they're taking furniture out, they're taking the TV out. This is my TV, this is my couch, this is my cabinet. You can have this, you can have that. I can have this, I can have that. It seems like small parts of your house, like your home, like appliances being pulled out of the house, and here you are, you're like, it's just not a good energy. It's a scrappy energy, I had to go through it. Forgive my French. So yes, that's what I'm getting here. I did not see that coming, but anyway. So as far as advice here from the universe and the divine is to not surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. What I'm getting here is that It's kind of like an energy of what what is what is that what it is? You like, you just said, okay, this is happening, I have no control about it, I don't have to do much, just have to go with the flow. That is the energy I'm getting. You don't have to exert so much effort on this one. If you're not manifesting whatever that you want to manifest, it's okay. It's okay. But continue to not give up on this. Energetically, to not continue giving up on this. And or if ever you have to take action, you have to do something, then this is just saying that energetically, calm yourself down, ground yourself down, and then do what you need to do in order to push it forward or to make it or to manifest it. But do not exert so much effort to the point that you're just going to be so exhausted and drained and irritated. And with this gratitude here, what I'm getting here is that, thought is water. Despite of all these things that's happening to you financially, be grateful that you still have enough, that you have something to keep you going, and be thankful that the other things are still going well in your life, if hopefully that's the case. And when you feel grateful about things despite of what's happening, you're attracting more of abundance. Okay, because you are sitting in a positive, optimistic energy. I'm telling you, when you stay in an optimistic and positive energy, despite of the situation that we all go through in life, whatever that may be, you're attracting solution, you're attracting peace, you're attracting contentment, you're attracting abundance, you're attracting what you wanted to attract, because you are sitting in a positive and positive energy. Yeah, good energy. So it's kind of like a law of attraction. I know not a lot of people believe in law of attraction, but I'm kind of starting to believe that when you stay positive, you attract things. And when you are sitting in a negative energy, you're attracting negative energy. Okay? So again, like what I said, sit on a positive energy. Sagittarius, you're going to go through this. You're going to make it. You're a strong person. You're the king of wands. You can do this. Okay? Let's go jump to Sagittarius with job. And what's coming your way? You have the 10 of swords in reverse, clarified by the Prince of Swords, 8 of wands. So the Knight of Swords and 8 of wands. So there's movement there. 6 of wands. Nice. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the truth be told. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Patience. Trust in divine timing. Your future holds something far greater than your past. Look at this. This is like clip of mohair, right? I went to Ireland and I saw the clip of mohair. It's so beautiful and it's kind of like that. And last one, the garden and the gate in reverse. This is, generally, this energy is good. Okay. It seems like in the recent past, or the past few days, past few weeks, or past months, you've been sitting on a kind of energy of kind of have this fear of stepping out. Maybe there's a fear of doing something that you're not comfortable of doing. It seems like where you are, you're satisfied. You're not there to explore anything that you're not comfortable to explore in the recent past. And maybe because your eyes were blindfolded, with the truth be told here, maybe you want to just see what you want to see, and just want to feel what you want to feel. Okay. And there is something that I think you want to explore, or want to take a leap of faith, maybe a new project, or maybe uh, getting another job, or maybe climbing up to a ladder, like, a higher position. Maybe you want to endorse new ideas to your boss or something like that, but it seems like you're kind of have a hesitancy to to move that forward, because you're not so sure if it's going to be taken seriously. With this Ten of Swords here in reverse, and that's what I'm saying, you have some mores, you have something that you're thinking in your mind, but somehow it's just this February 2023 seems like you're releasing all that mental torture, mental worries, or anxiety that you have sort of carried, because it seems like maybe you have realized something. You just kind of, okay, I'm gonna take my mask off about this, and let's see what is really out there for me. What's the truth out there? Is the project that I want to endorse is going to be successful, or if whatever this plan that you might have, that maybe you have fear of going forward with, is kind of, you're kind of holding to it, but then you realize that maybe it's time for you to actually take a leap of faith on this, to really move forward, and because this is something that you love to do or want to do, kind of like that. Oh, this owl is so cute. Look at the eyebrow. It's so cute. Okay. So yeah, that's something. And once you realize that, and I once you realize that, I feel that you are moving forward with this February, and there's some movement happening. I think the movement is to get yourself out of this, you know, thinking too much, overthinking here. You are just releasing that, and instead you are taking action, because there's one energy here, and this eight wands is about taking action. But when you take action, it's not like you're just gonna impossibly do it just because you want to do it. No, I think there is a focus on this. There is this plan that you have set for yourself, and you're doing it. You're applying the plan. Okay, do you have a plan? Then there's in the intervention, and there is this potential success that you might have going forward with the plan that you have. Okay, so if you think you're not gonna have it, any plans that you might have regarding work, I don't know what that is. There's so many kinds of work out there, and there's so many of you, but for sure there is something that you want to move forward to, that maybe you're hesitant before. It seems like you're gonna be doing some action, because you're gonna be enlightened. You're gonna gain some clarity about it, and that's gonna be the green light for you to move forward. And yeah, but as far as the victory with this, I think it's gonna need your patience, a little bit more patient, because if you throw your ideas out there, it doesn't mean that it's gonna have its result yet, right? It might be a good idea, but doesn't mean that you're gonna get the result right away. So the universe is saying that you have to be a little patient about it. Okay, it will come around, and it says here, your future holds something for greater than your past, and that is the victory here. So just stay positive, stay optimistic, stay patient, and with this surrender to wonder and awe, this is just kind of appreciating everything that you have, despite that you don't have it there. You just appreciate it. And sometimes when you start feeling that you can have it, that it's possible, that it can happen, you're attracting that too. But otherwise, just appreciate anything that's surrounding you, anything that you have in life. Yes, life might not be perfect, but it's still worth being surprised, being feeling magical and feeling wonderful. Okay? All right? Let's go to Sagittarius. No job. What's coming your way? You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, or the Wheel in reverse. Clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. The Death in reverse, Death and Rebirth. The Lovers in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Yang. It looks like Ace of Wands to me. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Shine. Step into the light. You are a gift to the world. Last one, Contract in reverse. Okay, well, we're going to start with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This February, for my Sagittarius, no job, you don't feel lucky. That's it. It's like you feel like you're not going to get a job. You feel like you're not going to get lucky this month. You feel, that's it. You're just straightforward, not feeling lucky. Okay. And not having a job is for sure, it's keeping your mind open for all this stress and anxiety. You're wondering, you're thinking, even when at nighttime you're thinking about it. You can't find peace of mind about this. And with what's going on in the world, you have to have some sort of financial, support, because if you don't, or resources, if you don't, it's so hard to live, because you have to pay electricity, you have to pay transportation, your water bill, your food, your clothing, and so on, and cell phone is important. Okay, so yeah, you get stressed out, so you need money, but it feels like lately your choices is limited. Okay, with the Lovers in reverse, your choices is limited, and you're not happy about it. You're not happy that there's not a lot of things going on out there, choices that you can pick for a job. Okay, and it feels exhausting and frustrating for you to go through it, for sure, no doubt. Okay, and I'm seeing here the Contract in reverse. This is like kind of judgment. This is to me, this is not judgment. This is to me, this is justice. Okay, and it's having this in reverse. It feels like it's so unfair. Why can't I not have a job? Why people can easily find a job? Why can't I have my own share of job? Okay, but what you're not seeing is that there is this death. What you're not seeing is there is this yang. Okay, and I do feel with this. This is change. This is transformation. And when I say change or transformation, you are leaving, this energy here is going to come to an end, and you are rebirthing this opportunity. All right. You're not seeing it here. I don't know if you're going to get it this February, but I feel may not be, maybe the following month. But there is this energy that it's being presented to you, that's being given to you, but at the same time, you're going to catch it. Okay, this is the hand of divine giving it to you, but at the same time, you are catching it. But of course, with this yang here, this is the energy of taking action. This is the masculine energy. This is the time when you have to not give up and continue moving forward, and to continue taking action. You need to continue taking action, because once you stop, you might miss this opportunity. Okay, Continue to stay positive. Don't give up. Okay, stay hopeful. Do what you feel like. You continue doing what you need to do, like applying for more job, or keep calling the company you want to get the job for. I mean, something. Do something. Don't stop there, because there is an energy of a potential or an opportunity for a job. Okay, what the divine is also suggesting and advising you is to surrender to your full power. Okay, that's what I'm saying. To not stop, to continue showing to the world that you're not gonna be playing it small anymore, that you are the lion, that you are the king of cups, that you can do this, that you are the phoenix rising. Okay, you have to step up, and the universe and the divine also wants you to shine. These twos are saying to rise above, to bring out your power, to show you shine, that you're not beaten by the circumstances of life, and that you're not playing small, that you are important, that you are a valuable employee. Okay, in the future, you can be the best employee they can possibly hire. But anyway, this is the time when you have to really stand up and feel good about yourself and continue taking action, not lose hope, stay positive, and bam, this Ace of Wands. And I feel like it's an Ace of Wands. This is an energy of fire, and it's something that you're exuding, and that's something that you're attracting. Okay. Let's go to Sagittarius life reading. What's coming your way? You have the Eight of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords in reverse. You have the Two of Swords. There's so many swords in this reading, this section of your reading. You have the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Let's put it here. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You have the Hangman in reverse. A lot of reverse. Okay, and advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the go to the distance, or go to distance. Yeah, go to the distance. Whatever. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Honor. Care for your soul. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. Last one, you have the financial constraints. Okay, stretch. Let's talk about this financial constraint, because it's looking at me. And let's talk about this Eight of Wands in reverse, and this Two of Swords, and this Prince of Swords in reverse, and this Seven of Swords. And then, I mean, if I could only hold all of this, okay, all of this. This is the main message for this too, the financial, this. Okay, I'm going to talk about money first, because this is what I'm seeing and it's looking at me. It stands out. So February 2023, Sagittarius, I'm not going to sugarcoat. There's going to be some problem with your finance. Okay, and I think that's kind of reflecting here with the money reading here. But there's going to be some financial constraint where I feel like your money is tight. There's not a lot of good flow in here. It seems like there is a stagnancy, or there is a slow moving income coming your way, because probably there's a lot of things that you need to pay, a lot of things that you need to use your money for. Maybe there is less overtime, less money resources. So there is this constraint. I'm just saying, there is this financial constraint. and it's not coming your way, and you don't know what to do, you have no idea, you don't have any strategy to fix this, you just don't want to make a decision for now. It seems like you're overwhelmed, you are not moving forward with this, you're not inspired, you can come up with an idea or new perspective, and you're not happy about it. Okay, that's pretty much what all this thing is here for. Now, the advice for that specific problem is to let's talk about this one. Go to the distance. Okay, as you can see, this tiger, I think it's a tiger, anyway, tiger is trying to get to the finish line. It's painful for the tiger because this tiger is losing some of his limbs or her limbs. It's kind of fading away, as she is kind of crossing this desert. But the tiger is not giving up. The tiger's goal is to get to the finish line, at least to keep some part of him intact. So what I'm getting here for you, Sagittarius, is that to not give up, to continue moving forward. It might be painful for you to go through this process, but doesn't mean that you just stop there and that's it. You have to keep moving forward. This is only for the month of February, and I'm hoping on March that it will change. So don't give up, don't lose hope, okay? And have this honor, take care of yourself. You need a lot of caring for yourself, okay? You can't just be stressed out and really fully stop on this one and then just ignore yourself, okay? You need self-care. You need to take care of yourself here. You care for your soul. When I say also care for your soul, this is about your soul, the way you approach the negative energy, the way you deal with the negative energy. This is it. When you are sitting in a higher vibration, when you're sitting in the positive light energy, that no matter how hard the situation that you're going through, there's always this eagerness to push through, okay? Because you take care of your soul, you do self-care. It gives you that extra strength and extra boost to push forward. But if you don't take care of yourself, you ignore yourself, you ignore your need of your soul, then you're just gonna be drained. You're not gonna accomplish much because your hopes and stuff and your hopes is you're feeling hopeless, and the fear is kind of attacking you in this one, okay? And anxiety is kind of hovering around you. So please keep moving forward, stay positive, and just and if these things are not working on your favor right now, please do not force things to have a result right away, okay? Sometimes when we force solution, when we force an ending to whatever situation, sometimes you get more in trouble, okay? So what the universe here is saying with the surrender to effortlessness is to just to go with the flow, to go with the flow, just to go with the flow. And the flow is to keep moving forward till you get to the finish line, okay? Now, if money is not the issue that you're having, and I feel that there is a little bit more of there's a lot of mind thing going on here, and I think that it's about somebody here in this group has some feelings for somebody, okay? He's probably for the single Sagittarius, okay? They have some feelings for somebody, but it's stressing them out because they don't know how they're gonna do this, how they're gonna say it to the person they like, how they're gonna move this forward. Like you don't know how you're gonna strategize this. You have no slightest idea. So with the Prince of Wands in reverse, it's like, okay, well, you have the passion, but you're not taking action. And the Ace of Cups here, you have the feeling, but you're not expressing it. Because maybe you feel like there's no opportunity with this, that maybe the person does not like you back or something like that. And that's why the Eight of Wands here is, it's halted. There is no action. There's nothing that you're not communicating, you're not expressing this to the person that you are interested. Okay? But the universe suggesting here is that just to kind of go with the flow, don't force it. Maybe this is the time when you just have to just, maybe say a little text the person that you like, say hi, hello, I hope you're doing fine. You don't have to declare your feelings to this person. Hey, I like you very much, maybe we should give it a try. No, enter to this door slightly. First, knock on the door, and this person is gonna open it. Hi, how are you? I'm just saying, I'm just here in the neighborhood, want to say hello to you. It's as a slow, non-threatening movement. Okay, you just gotta have a feel of what's going on. That is one way to just kind of start. Okay, instead of panicking and stressing out. So that is also the go to the distance. You're moving forward but slow, and you're just kind of going with the flow of how this person is going to respond to you. All right, so that's what I'm getting. That's advice from the universe. What else? There is also maybe there's a travel that you want to go, because the Eight of Wands can also a representative of travel across water, okay, across a distance. And it seems like you can't do it right now. The Prince of Wands is in reverse. You can't do it because there's few things that's happening that's kind of hindering you to push this forward. Or maybe you're just scared to go out there because of the COVID, or there's something that's there is a reason. There's a stumble block that I'm feeling with this Two of Swords in here. Something stopping you to move forward. Whatever it is stopping you to move forward, maybe there's a reason why we can't do it right now. Okay, because there is this surrender to effortlessness. It's like stop pushing so hard. It's like stop pushing the idea of traveling, because for now just go with the flow. Maybe there's something, maybe it's holding you to go, maybe it's stopping you to go to travel, maybe because it's preventing you from going through some sort of unexpected trouble or something like that. So you might be disappointed, you might really want to go, but then you can go because the universe is doing something to hinder you from going there, to prevent you from going through some sort of a problem. Okay, you might not be seeing it, but that seems to be what the universe is saying. And there's things happening in your life. This is in general for whatever that, in addition to what I just mentioned, there is something happening in your life that it feels like it's not moving forward, but it's going to require a new perspective on this. You have to look at it in a different light, and maybe that's going to help you to kind of push it forward. There is a need for understanding here. That's what I'm getting. There is a need for understanding here. And the understanding that I'm getting is that shit happens to our life. Okay? And that even if it's shitty enough, even if it's a crappy situation that you can't avoid, because life is life, we encounter this pretty much in a daily manner. The most important thing is that to keep pushing forward, to go with the flow, to not stop, because there is no rest advice here. And for this time, yes, usually when the universe and the divine saying to take a rest, then I will let you know. But for you, Sagittarius, it means to continue moving forward, but do not forget to take care of yourself. You need some self-care. You need to give your energy and your soul importance, your body importance, your emotion, your mind. You need to give it some importance, meaning you gotta rest it down. You gotta respect it. If you feel tired, you're tired, and get some rest. If you're hungry, you eat. If you feel like you need to break free from all this chaos, then do break free. Self-care, okay, and go with the flow. All right, you can do this, Sagittarius. So you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, 10 and 10, and then I have another 10 here. As you can see, there's another 10 there. Okay, that might mean something, and usually 10 is the number for something is ending. So this is just letting you know that this is gonna come to an end soon. All right, and then you have the 8 of Wands. So you're not gonna be in a fabulous energy, just fabulous or beautiful or wonderful energy this February, my dear Sagittarius, because there might not be a lot of movement, there might not be a lot of opportunities and changes and exit to the problems you're having, but you gotta stay positive and keep pushing forward. Okay, that's all I can say. This is the gifts of the divine for you this February. Free, yay! Free is a beautiful energy. I'll open this first and then I'll talk about it, and then you have fun, creativity, car/bike, and good news. Okay, all right, what I'm getting here, that maybe you're gonna hear some good news, and that good news is gonna set you free, and you're gonna be happy about it, and you're gonna celebrate about it. Okay, and that's what I'm getting here. This is the gift from the divine. Okay, so take advantage of this. But this free energy is the freedom, and it feels like you're going to be getting your freedom soon, because you are reaching the number 10. It's pretty much the end of that. So cross our finger. And what this fun is available for you. So let's say, for example, of this fun here, let's say your friends ask you, let's go hang out with our friends and eat, instead of you sitting at home wondering what you're going to do with your problems, stressing out. Go with your friend, hang out, because that's one way to kind of release all these body tensions that you are putting yourself into. So just kind of have fun. There's a lot of things that you can do. There is a lot of creativity that you can do out there, just to kind of get your mind off it. Okay, and car and bike. Some of you guys gonna buy a car, or some of you is gonna buy a bike this February. And again, good news. So this is your reading, my dear Sagittarius. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Happy New Year and happy Valentine. Bye bye.